Peace be upon you. This story I haven't told it to anyone but you.
It was sent to me by a girl named Fatima from Marrakesh.
She said, please tell it.
It happened to my Aunt Naima in 2005. And to this day, she never enters a hammam alone. Naima, a woman in her 40s, she worked at the public fountain. She wakes up early, 4 in the morning. That day the dawn call to prayer was made, and she was just coming back from a wedding. She hadn't slept. She said, I'll go in, wash off my sweat, and sleep. The neighborhood hammam, the women's one, it was supposed to be closed. But the door was slightly open, and the light was on inside. She went in. The smell of traditional black soap and henna hits you. The heat of the hammam scorches your face. The green zeliga tiles on the floor are slippery with water, the echo of water dripping. Drip, drip, drip. She told herself, well, the workers came early today. She took off her clothes, put on the hammam towel, and grabbed her bucket. She entered the main chamber, and here she froze in place. The hammam was full of women, about 15 women, sitting on the hammam stools, heads bowed down, washing themselves. But there was no sound at all, no talking, no laughing, no sound of the scrubbing glove on skin, nothing. Silence, only the sound of water, drip, drip, drip. Naima swallowed. She said, peace be upon you, sisters. Not one of them answered. Not one of them lifted her head. She slowly walked over, sat on an empty stool, her heart pounding. Thump, thump. She started pouring water on her head, and her eyes were shaking, glancing at them from the corner of her eye. And here she noticed the first thing. The women, their white gowns, but the front was dirty with black mud. The black mud from cemeteries. And the second thing, their feet. Their feet weren't touching the tiles, a hand's width above the ground. They were moving in place but not stepping, like they were hanging. Naima wanted to scream, but her voice got stuck in her throat. She got up to run, but her legs got heavy, like they were nailed to the tiles. At that moment, one of them, the one in the corner, slowly lifted her head. Her hair was long, water dripping from it, covering her face. And from under the hair, Naima saw her. She had no mouth. Where the mouth should be, just stitching, like the mouth of a corpse that was sewn shut. The one with the sewn shut mouth raised her finger and pointed at Naima. Come, no sound, just a gesture. Come wash my back. Naima, tears streaming down, shaking her head. No, no. And when she lifted her head, all of them, all 15 women, lifted their heads in one single motion. And all of them, no mouth. All of them with coal black eyes staring at her. Naima doesn't remember what happened. She just felt herself running, barefoot in the hammam towel. She ran out into the street. The dawn prayer was being called for real now, and people were coming out for prayer. She collapsed on the ground and started yelling, in the name of God, in the name of God. Men came and picked her up, and she was pointing at the hammam. In there, in there. They don't have mouths. When people entered the hammam, they found it locked. The door had a padlock on it from the outside, and the light was off, and the hammam was cold. Not a single drop of water in it, like no one had been in it for a week. Naima was unconscious for 3 days, not speaking. When she woke up, she told the neighborhood's religious scholar. He said to her, "Oh lady, that hammam. In 1974, its dome collapsed in the winter rain, and 17 women died in it while they were washing. And since that day, every year on the same day, they come back to finish their wash. And you walked in on them." Fatima told me, her Aunt Naima, since that day. She has never entered a hammam before noon, and she has never entered one alone. And she says, when she passes by that hammam at night, she hears the sound of water, drip, 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 and she hears a woman saying from inside, "Naima, you left the washing unfinished. Good night, and don't forget. If you hear the door of the hammam open at 4 in the morning, don't go in." You should not be listening to this. My name is Amina, and what happened to me in Casablanca was not human. It was 3:12 a.m. The old hammam at the end of my street, it was closed. It has been closed for 20 years. Everyone in my neighborhood knows why. But that night, I heard it. The water running inside. And then My name, Amina, a wet whisper. From behind the locked wooden door, it knew my name, but I was alone in the street. My heart stopped. I wanted to run, but my feet, they walked toward the door, like something was pulling me. I touched the wood. It was wet and warm, like skin. The door creaked open by itself. Inside, the steam was thick, too thick. I could not see, but I could hear breathing. Not mine, something else, something big. Then the splashing started in the main pool, like someone or something was bathing. Amina, come wash my back. The voice, it was my grandmother's voice. But my grandmother died 10 years ago. I ran, I swear I ran. But when I got home, my feet were wet, and my back, it was scratched. 3 long scratches, like nails. The next morning, the old hammam was still locked, dry, covered in dust, like no one had been there for 20 years. But the scratches on my back, they are still here. And every night at 3:12 a.m., I hear the water running, whisper fading. It's calling my name again. Do not go to old hammams at night. Do not answer if you hear your name. Some doors should never be opened. This was sent to me by Amina from Casablanca. If you have a true story from Morocco, send it to Moroccan Whispers. Subscribe if you dare to hear the next one.